And so the flow of the lesson page now is basically you watch the lesson, and then when you're ready to review the material and practice the material, you click Start Practice here. You'll also notice on the right, there is this section called Learn on the Go, and we'll talk about that in a second, but these are extra materials you can download and use offline and stuff like that. But some of these are actually integrated into the practice flow. So what you would do is you finish watching the video, go, all right, I'm ready to practice, click Start Practice. And the first thing you encounter is if the lesson has an audio review, then it's also presented to you right away after clicking Start Practice.
Right.
As a reminder to do this audio review listening. And
yeah, so basically I did all the audio review. Actually, just something real quick for people who have taken intermediate courses before.
Yes.
Yeah, before actually the audio review was done by my partner, our academic director, Yanfeng. But some students were complaining that Yanfeng's voice was a little bit too robotic, and
and also that the quality of the audio wasn't super high.
Yeah,
right?
okay, but I just want to, because this hangout, I want to show you some behind the scene footage, and I just want you to see like why his voice sounded a little bit robotic. So when we were recording the audio review quite a few years ago, like we're still very small, but we were even smaller then, right?
Yeah.
We have very, 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 very little budget to work with. So Yanfeng made this like homemade studio and in his house. So in a very hot summer, he has to pretty much crawl
it's like a
in.
hot box, right? Like sweat box.
Crawling into this little box, record or something, and take a deep breath outside, and then just like sneak in again, and just so it's hard work. That's why, anybody who recorded there for a few hours will sound robotic. But anyway, Yanfeng is probably watching this. Yanfeng, we love you.
Yanfeng.
We love you. But like our students were complaining a little bit, so I ended up re-recording all the intermediate audio review. So now everything, every audio review on the website has been recorded by me. Hopefully, our students will not complain anymore.
Yeah, and it's actually a really big upgrade, right? Because so many of the lessons have these audio reviews.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, in terms of audio review, just in case you don't know what it is, it's pretty much just me guiding you through reviewing the vocabulary and grammar points that you've learned in the lesson. And I usually do it by challenging you or asking you questions like, how do you say something? And wait for you to give me an answer. So this way you can actively participate in answering the question by thinking about it first on your own. Yeah, so
it's a very proactive way of reviewing the material, right?
Yeah, so you can actually stream it online, or you can just download it. And
welcome back to
Yeah, so
Intermediate.
You can just check it out later.
Yeah, and it's also should mention that this is one of those fantastic materials that are very good for using on the go. So if you want to drive in your car, you're working out or something. So okay, so anyway, after you've gone through the audio review, or let's say you don't want to do that right now, you can just click next. And then what it will do is bring up all the flashcards, all the vocabulary's flashcards for that lesson.